What is going on, YouTube people? Neo Cards and Comics here. A little under the weather. And by a little under the weather, a lot under the weather. I feel like crap. But got a bunch of packages in and a backlog of other stuff. So we're going to do a quick little mail day. Try to keep this short. If my voice sounds like crap, that's what's going on. So this is card show pickups, mail day, and a trade, which we've previously talked about on the video. We got all sorts of, we got a mix in here. I got some stuff for the PC project, a pure flip play, a trade, a comic book, and a PC slash flip. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it yet. So let's go ahead and dig in. Try to keep this one short and sweet. Let's start with the PC project first. And for those that forgot, the PC project is I am working on assembling the mid-90s Indians lineup on-card autos, Indians uniform. So I actually have my first duplicate, if you will. I was at a local show at Hartville about a week and a half ago, and someone had this Albert Bell and this Jim Thome from Gypsy Queen. So they had both the same case. I really wanted this one. He had a pretty good price on this, considering what a lot of other Bell autos go for. And I made a package deal on both of them. I forget what I got them for, actually. The reason I didn't really need this one is because I already bought one that was coming on eBay, but it's Albert Bell. I doubled down. It'll be fine. This is out of Topps Tribute, and this is out of Gypsy Queen. Supposedly, this is a short print. Really like this card. I've been looking for a Thome on-card auto, and they're pretty tricky to find at reasonable prices. So I think I got the pair of these for $110, I believe. And a nice looking Bell card as well. It's got a little holographic to it. Nice, big, bold auto. And then, like I said, the nice looking Thome. Kind of really like the look of that Gypsy Queen. So those were the two PC projects. This was a package deal from a dealer at the Hartville show. And then in the mail, I had also used, I had eBay bucks. And I picked this up. This is Topps Tribute. Once again, Albert Bell auto. I think I got this for $30 after cashing in some eBay bucks. So this is the duplicate. I'm not sure which one I like better. They're both pretty nice. This one you could kind of see like his profile a little bit better, whereas this one, it's more his back. So not sure which one I like better. I think I like this one a little bit better, but not sure. But big, clean, bold autos on both of them. So those two are checked off the list. And those are two of the biggest ones, the Thome and the Bell. The last real key cog that I have remaining is Kenny Lofton. I can find it readily available. It's just a matter of figuring out which one that I want. And then I got to figure out what I want to do from there. So that's the little PC project update. Quick flip. I bought a baseball prospect. What have I done? Brady House, PSA 10 Sapphire. Cool looking card. So, listen, I don't have any insight on this guy. I mean, I understand he's a young prospect in the national system, shortstop. Started the season extremely strong. This was purely, I saw him getting a lot of hype on Twitter, honestly, and went and tried to find something that hadn't popped yet. I got this on My Slabs for $250. I am most likely, by the time this video posts, going to accept an eBay offer for it for $450. I just got it last week. I bought it on Monday or Tuesday of last week, got it on Thursday, and put it up on eBay over the weekend. And like I said, I already have a $450 offer on it. So once again, this was no, going all super baseball scout on this one. It was just, I saw him getting a lot of hype at the beginning of the season and made a play. The other intriguing thing here is specifically about House. He does not have a first Bowman auto. He was admitted from the first Bowman auto set. I don't know why. I guess they just do that sometimes. So normally the attraction would be to his first Bowman auto card would be the one getting a ton of run. Doesn't exist. So it's kind of causing his other stuff to hyperinflate. Now, I think the needle's kind of moved on from this guy already. I wouldn't be running out to buy House right now. You're paying inflated prices already. The time to buy him was a week or two ago. But potential quick flip play. I'm probably just going to take the profit on this one and move along. This isn't necessarily my thing, but I'll probably make about 150 bucks on this in about a week. So can't complain about that. That's how we fund all the other stuff that we really want. All right, next up on the list, this one we did a whole video on by itself. This is the Juan Soto first Bowman. I'm sorry, not first Bowman. Bowman's best. Pardon me, a little brain fog going on up here today. On card auto, I did a whole video about the trade for this, about the let them buy you back video. I've had this card in my possession once already in a 10-10. This is just a straight PSA 10. But it is a rookie Juan Soto on card auto, and I will take that all day long. I love Juan Soto. I think he's probably one of the best young players in the game, if not the best young player in the game. And he does not have a lot of rookie card options. That's why I am also appealed to his market. There's just not a lot of stuff out there compared to all the other players. There's a lot out there, but not a lot in comparison to everybody else. So don't need to do a big, huge deep dive on this. I still feel for what these are going for, it's a pretty decent price. I think right now the last comp on this is around 1,800, 1,850. A BGS 9.5 just did 1,400. Once again, for rookie on card Soto auto, I'll take that all day. So put this back into the stash. Glad to have it. We have two things left. One is the comic book. I'll save that for last. And then one is, I hesitate to call this a PC play because I really don't like modern Cleveland baseball team players, but it's one of the coolest cards I've ever owned. I'll be honest, just straight cool factor. It's one of the coolest cards I've ever owned, and I've really started to gravitate towards cool cards, just things that catch my eye, regardless of what a chart and graph says. Just things that have a lot of eye appeal to them. It kind of started with the Griffey in the back. That just really caught my eye. It was a gorgeous looking card. You know, I bought the Nolan Ryan, the Dennis Eckersley, some other really random stuff. I've been on a big Topps Dynasty kick lately. Once again, they're just very eye-catching cards. They're very easy, what I've noticed, having carried some of this stuff around now for a couple months. They're very liquid because they also catches other people's eyes. So they're great to throw in the deals to get deals done because people always are interested in them because they're just such great looking cards. And once again, this might be one of the coolest looking cards I've ever owned as a Indians fan and just in general, just straight up. So this is from Topps Dynasty. It is a Jose Ramirez on card auto with quite literally one of the best patches I have ever seen. This patch is insane. This is out of 2021, I believe. Topps Dynasty, numbered out of 5. It might as well be a 101, hashtag eBay 101, with that patch. Absolutely disgusting. As I'm recording this, I believe he just hit a grand slam in today's doubleheader. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I've actually seen this sell on eBay and missed it at auction before I kind of fell down the Dynasty rabbit hole. It went for $425. And I was like, man, I would have paid that in a heartbeat for that card just based off the patch. And this is game used. Funnily enough, it popped up. Someone posted it in the middle of the night about a week ago. I wake up at 5:30 in the morning for work. And the first thing I do is check my eBay save searches, and someone listed this at $499. And it had to be the person that just bought it, or maybe the auction went unpaid. I don't know. But the second it went up, I didn't even hesitate. I just slammed the buy it now at $500. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. If I'm just going to tuck it away and never move it, I'll probably carry this around in my case. I feel like someone is going to see this card and they're really, really going to want it. Hell, I really, really want it. Like I said, not sure what I want to do with this yet. I think I could easily flip this for a profit. It'll easily be able to trade this, I think, once again, locally or just in general. But just disgusting patch. I mean, this one of the coolest cards I've ever owned, without a doubt. Just from a straight eye appeal and coolness factor. So, Dynastic Deed out of 5. Absolutely ridiculous patch. So there's that one. We'll set that one down there. And then last but not least, comic book people, I have not forgot about you. I've just been very selective on what I've been buying lately. I've only bought 2 comic books this year so far. One was an ASM 300 and a 9.6 at the Shipshawana show. And then this one popped up. Essentially the way I've been hunting comics right now, and I still actively look, though I haven't made a ton of comic book content lately, I'm still actively buying. I've have a billion save searches. I'm always looking for stuff. I'm just being very particular and very price conscious on what I purchase. And to be frank, a lot of the money in the early of the year that I was throwing at Marvel spiraled in the Marvel cards. So I'm looking to try to get back into purchasing comic books again. And this one popped up on my slabs for a tremendous deal. This book usually comps for about $900 to $1,000 in this grade, and I got it for $777. Very weird price to list it at, but once again, they kind of took advantage of the My Slabs no seller fees. You know, the eBay comps were in the mid 9s. They listed it for $700. You know, kind of split give the advantage on the fees, and they made a quick sale on this. They posted this. I did as soon as it posted, I said, this seems way too cheap. Did some quick research and just snagged it. It wasn't necessarily a book that was on my radar per se. It's a Marvel blue chip key, in my opinion. So I'm always kind of looking for that sort of stuff. But this wasn't one that I had like a safe search for or anything like that. And the book in question is ASM 238, first appearance of the Hobgoblin in a CGC 9.6. Absolutely iconic cover. Great looking book, great key. I forget the census count on this. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick while we're just kind of talking here. But once again, these Spider-Man keys, they just hold value so well. I was actually doing some research on how the comic book market's been faring over the last few months compared to the sports card market, and it's held up pretty well for the most part in terms of pricing. You know, not a ton of stuff has dipped a lot like the sports card side has. So, but just iconic cover, iconic book. Has cooled off a little bit, but still held pretty strong. It's basically flattened out. This got a lot of run up with the lead up into Spider-Man No Way Home, but it never really dipped much after. It dipped a little tiny bit, and that was really it. So once again, not necessarily a Spider-Man book that I was looking for, and I'm fine with a 9.6 in this. These are very pricey in a 9.8. So I think this is just under 4K in a 9.8, $3,800 in a 9.8, I believe. Don't hold me to that. I was trying to pull up the CGC website while I was talking, but it's being difficult on me right now. So classic cover, classic book. This one will always hold value. I am not worried about this one ever really going down much. Could it fluctuate a little bit? Sure. But once again, these blue chip keys, they're like vintage. These are vintage sports cards to me. This stuff's always going to hold really good value. So that's all I have for you guys and girls today. So we got the cool comic book pickup. We got the Jose Ramirez pickup. Got a little Juan Soto, little Brady House, and some PC project stuff. So that's the old video today. So like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys and girls on the next one. Not sure about a Friday video yet. It'll just depend on how I feel and how things shake out with that. I had to postpone. I was supposed to have interview a president of a grading company. I had to end up postponing that because of the illness. That interview was supposed to be Wednesday night, and I'm just not feeling up to it. So we'll see when that gets rescheduled, but I'm still planning on doing that, and they are still on board as well. Catch you guys and girls on the next one. Peace.